What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Babymetal. Yes, indeed. Babymetal fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Okay, well, it's not a huge list. I mean, it's kind of long, but it's not terribly long. We've had longer. Let's see. This is a request from Rio Bissau, Cupola Smoogle, Bill R, Ijuan, K-pop playing clown, Kaiser Soze, Liang, Weirmish, Ice Ventura, Stanley Day, John Giacardi, I hope I pronounced that right, James Levesque, Queenie Ronnie, Tirana Straza, sure, why not, Dadel Zeit, John, oh, wait, I have two John Giacardis, that can't be right, that one snuck in there twice, Tony Griffin, Andy LaRubin, Phil Boyd 2000, Martin Kolb, Foxy, Samir Niech, Hedoban Nord, Ijuan 19, Sombra SS, Kakarot 62, Texas Veteran Patriot, Alex, and Merrick Daron. And now look, I know there are others that I probably missed. I'm like 90% sure I missed a few people. I'm sorry. If you did request this, go ahead and add your name to that list. I couldn't catch everyone, guys, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But they all wanted to see me react to this song by Babymetal called Babymetal Death. I'm loving the name already. Have I heard the song before? No, I have not heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Hadasio, and the video has, is that right? 1,417 views? Is that right? That's right. Okay, well. Yeah, it's not gonna get you there. So, look, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure the video's fine. I'm really perplexed. 1,417 views? That's it? For a Babymetal video? Maybe it was uploaded fairly recently. That could be it. That could be it. Maybe when this was added to the queue, maybe it was a brand new video. I don't know, but that's where it is. So no, it's not going to get you there. I was told that I did my reaction to Headbanger. I thought maybe that was the end of the show because, you know, Sue hit the gong. And I'm like, well, maybe that was the show ender. And everybody told me, no, this is the show ender. This is the song that ends the show. And they told me to keep my eyes open for a bunch of things that, you know, I would recognize. And I'm like, okay. They weren't specific, but they said, you know, keep your eyes open for a lot of Easter eggs. I'm like, Easter eggs. Great. Love Easter. So this is the closer. This is the show closer. You always want to end your show memorably. You always want to leave a lasting impression on your audience. You want to leave them leaving the audience, leaving the crowd, leaving the venue, leaving the arena, stadium, wherever you're playing, going, oh my God, that was amazing. I can't wait to go see them again. So I'm really hoping that they bring it for the ending. We'll see. They haven't, look, when it comes to the live stuff, they have not disappointed me yet. And I was told this is a live performance, so we'll see. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? because here we go. All right, here we go. Babymetal. Babymetal Death. Legend, 1997. 21/12/2013. So maybe, 21/12. That's always a good sign. Love that song. So I'm guessing December 21st, 2013. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
レジェンド1997。それはメタルの神から伝説のコルセットを授かり、人を捨て神へと生まれ変わる物語。古より定められし遺伝子は時の箱舟に乗り導かれる運命なのだ。黙示録に記された運命の時へ向けて、残された時間はあとわずか。
Okay, we got bam, bam, bam. So I'm going to kick into the song here finally. Don't know what to make of that video presentation. I'm not quite sure, but I mean, it looks good. It's visually appealing. It's, you know, it fits the theme of Babymetal, red and black. It's cool. Anyway, all right. Well, let's keep going here.
残された時間はあとわずか。
Okay. Okay. They're doing, it looks like they're doing the X Japan jump again. The X jump. Only it's the girls this time. They got their hands up. So it looks, well, they're doing this though. It's still, I still think they're paying homage to X Japan. I believe it because they're doing it. They're doing the jump with the X. I think they're doing it. I said that before about, forgot what song it was, but I saw them doing the same thing and I made that comment. And in the comments, people were saying, you know, that X Japan is not, they wouldn't go as far as to say they're an influence, but they do love X Japan and they have a lot of respect for X Japan, so that's good. The song took off. Dear Lord, it, you know, it had a nice like feel to it, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and now it's double time. pop, 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 pop. Took off like a shot. That was nice, though. It was a nice switch up. I like it better at this tempo. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like it's better at this tempo. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. I mean, as the show closures go, this is not bad. This is a good way to go. So. Crowd. Halftime. Crowd control. It's one thing to have crowd control for the people in front. That's one thing. But when you have crowd control for everybody on the floor, even in the back, and even more importantly, everybody up in the mezzanine levels, that is crowd control. Every single person is moving along to this, doing the choreography that they have or whatever, but everybody's doing it with the hands. Everybody's jumping. And I was watching, even the people up in the mezzanine levels, even they're jumping. So you talk about crowd control, they're doing it. They're absolutely doing it. Hands down doing it. Let's keep going here. See, look. Watch the mezzanine. Right up here. Look, they're all doing it. Wait a minute. Who are these? What is going on? What? Are we about... I know they're not really going to. I know they're not really going to put nails through her hands and feet, but are we going to simulate a crucifixion? Oh!
Unbelievable.
I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Now, who can argue with that?
Wow. God, the looks on their faces.
Are you crying? Are you crying?
What's the matter with you?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
There's no crying. No crying.
This. This. When I talk about the visual, when I talk about production, when I talk about stage presence, when I talk about things like putting on a show, this is what I'm talking about. The attention to detail, the effort, the energy, the thought that went into putting this on. You just don't see this. You don't see bands these days doing stuff like this. You just don't. This is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I know I'm a mess right now. And I can't help it. And I make no apologies for it. This is beautiful. I have not seen a production like this in a long time. And as Ric Flair would say, with a tear in my eye, this is one of the greatest spectacles I have seen on a stage during a rock show in my life. Why can't more bands think like this? Why can't more bands see the value in this type of a production? What? Wait! The hell just happened there? Build. No. I'm sorry. I know I've already gone back once. I gotta see that one more time. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back again, we're gonna go back again. Oh, God's making me tear up again. Stop it. Stop making me tear up. God, I'm trying to make myself stop. And you know, like when you start to tear up and you try to make yourself stop, and you just, nothing you do is helping. I'm at that point. Okay, I gotta see that again. God, what a great build-up. What a great setup. Suckered us in. And they did through the music too. That's the thing. Gorgeous. God, the camera angles and everything. Everybody's on stage jumping. Everybody in the crowd's jumping. Dang it again!
Are you crying? Are you crying?
Are you kidding me?
God dang it.
There's no crying.
What's the matter with you?
No crying.
Everybody's on the stage is jumping. Everybody in the crowd is jumping. Everybody is unified in the moment. The band's driving it home. God dang it. Why don't more bands do stuff like this? I just don't know. Flames, pyros, strobes, everything. Wait. No! Oh, they had the statue break. Just like Metallica during Injustice for All tour. I thought I saw the head start to slide. Hold on. Yep, it's sliding. It crumbles and breaks. Oh my God. Wow. That! Oh, God, here we go again.
You can act like a man.
That's 4 times now. 4 times I've had to stop because my eyes are tearing up and I'm getting choked up. 4 times in one video.
There's no crying. No crying.
God. That is how you end a show. That was 7.5 minutes. That was a 7.5 minute video. It felt like 4. That is how you end a show. I am going to remember that for a long, long time. I promise you. I'll see you in the review. We're going to talk about this. Well, there you go, folks. That was Babymetal with Babymetal Death. This was a request from... There was a few people here, and I know I didn't get everybody, guys. I know I missed a few people, so if I missed your name, I apologize. It's nothing personal. I had to put this list together, and I found everybody that I could. So this is where it is. This was a request from Rio Bissau, Kupolis Moogle, Bill R, Ijuan, K-pop playing clown, Kaiser Soze, Liang, Wormish, Ice Ventura, Stanley Day, John Giacardi, James Levesque, Queenie Ronnie, Tirana Traza, Daddle Zeit, Tony Griffin, Andy LaRubin, Phil Boyd 2000, Martin Kolb, Foxy, Samir Niech, Hedoban Nord, Ijuan 19, Sombra SS, Kakarot 62, Texas Veteran Patriot, Alex, and Marek Daron. This was so good. Man. I have a score. And the score is going to need some explaining, I'm sure. And I really hope that everybody understands where I'm coming from when I give my reasonings for the score. I know there's going to be people who are going to disagree. I know there's going to be people who believe this should be higher, and I know there are going to be people who believe this should be lower. But I think the majority of people will agree with me that this is the right score for this song and for this performance. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 9.5. Yep, 9.5. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
With my puffy eyes. I've never teared up 4 times in one song. I don't think I have. I think I teared up twice in Ghost Love, 2 or 3 times in Ghost Love score. I think it was 3 times in Road of Resistance. I think this is the first time I've teared up 4 times in one song. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to talk about this without getting choked up. I am a big advocate for showmanship. I feel like showmanship is a lost art on bands these days. I feel like so much attention is put on the music, and look, rightfully so. Look, without the music, there would be no live show. Okay, I understand that. Okay, I do. But I do feel like so many bands are either too preoccupied and wrapped up in the song, or, and this is the more common case, they're just too lazy to care about production, about showmanship, about putting on an amazing live show. And it's a real shame, because all those people that pay their good hard-earned money to come and see you play live, not hear you, but see you play live, are getting cheated. Because you're playing the songs perfectly. Hey, that's great. I'm glad you can play the songs perfectly in a live situation. But here's the thing. If people just wanted to hear you play the song live, play the song perfectly, why not just stay home and listen to the song on your computer or on your stereo? Why are they bothering to come and see you play live? Because they want to see a show. so many bands just don't get it. They don't get it. This band clearly does. Their live shows, not once have I been disappointed by watching a live performance from these girls. Now, granted, the music videos that I've seen, they're music videos, okay? It's all about production. It's all about, editing and stuff like that. It's different than seeing them play live and do all of those things live. That's different, Music videos are all produced, they're edited, in post, and there's all this other stuff, the effects added and everything like that. That's one thing. It's totally different when you see the bands do it actually live. And they have those kind of things happening live on stage. The amount of detail that they put into this production was fantastic. The costumes, outstanding. The props, outstanding. Most importantly, having the guts to, and they had to know going into this, they had to know that they were going to incite the wrath of a number of religious groups, but having the guts to depict a simulated crucifixion live on stage, I gotta, look, right off the gun, I gotta give him props for that. Absolutely gotta give him props for that. That was fantastic. And it was so tastefully done. There was no blood. They didn't simulate hammers putting in nails. No, they didn't do any of that. They put her up on a cross, yes. And I know there are gonna be those religious groups that are gonna be all butthurt about that. Get over it, it's show business. They put her up on a cross. They used rope. They did the neck brace thing. Now, people were telling me that was a tribute to the drummer from X Japan, because he apparently, he didn't break his neck, but he hurt his neck really bad from headbanging too hard. Again, gotta give him props. That's one of the most heavy metal things you could possibly say. You're walking around neck brace and people go, how'd you do that? Oh, I was headbanging too hard. Yo! How many people can say that?
Impressive. Most impressive.
When I broke my neck, man, I wanted to say that. I was walking around after my surgery in my neck brace, and I had people asking me, how'd you do that? I so desperately wanted to say I was headbanging too hard on stage, but I couldn't lie. I had to tell them how I really did it. And don't get me wrong, how I really did it was really cool and all, but, it wasn't as cool as headbanging too hard. That is like the coolest reason to have neck surgery. And I've had all the actors on stage, all in costume, holding the crosses and stuff, and all the synchronization with the choreography and everything like that. I mean, God, it was a production. The lighting, the strobes, everything going on that stage. I couldn't help it. I tried to hide it. I tried to keep it together. Couldn't do it.
That's the truth.
Couldn't do it. I got teared up 4 times. That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is how you end a show. That is how you leave a lasting impression on your audience. Dear Lord. Now, that's the production. That's the show. I was blown away by that. Now, let's talk about the song. The song was great. I enjoyed the song. It was well written, well constructed, fit the mood, fit the tone of the song. Everybody playing their parts correctly from the sound of it. I mean, I don't know. I've never heard the song, but everything sounded good. Everything sounded like it belonged. There was never any time where I went, why'd they put that in there? No, everything fit. The time changes, not so much the time changes, but the feel changes, switching between the halftime to the double time, the halftime to the straight time to double time, however you want to look at it. That was really well done. That one felt really good. Vocally, not the best I've heard from them, honestly, but I don't think that was meant to be. I don't think this was supposed to be focusing on vocal performance. This was more about the production than anything else. But the song fit the production, every part of it. When they were doing the deed to her, they had that halftime feel going, and it lit up once they put her up and everybody was ready to start bowing down to her. That halftime feel really kicked in, and you know that with the double kick. God, that felt good. Everything about this was outstanding. Absolutely everything. My only gripe, and this is such a small thing. It's such a small thing. The song was a little repetitive, if I'm being honest, okay? It was a little repetitive. It didn't really evolve a whole lot. Like, for the first half of the song, it didn't evolve really at all. It just pretty much stayed the same. But I think they may have done that on purpose so that when they did switch up, it was a big deal. So, I saw the reference for And Justice for All with the statue crumbling. I saw the references of the X jump, the use of the neck brace. I got those references. Oh, man. Now, from what when I was reading in the comments during Headbanger, I do remember several people saying that they did this for, I believe it was Sue Metal's 16th birthday. And the whole thing was basically an end to childhood and an ascension to something. Now, whether I don't think it was adulthood. Ascension more on like on a performance level, like, you know, becoming a diva, I suppose. Ascension to diva status. But they did this for her 16th birthday, from what I understand. I think it was 16th birthday. Basically, an end or a death of childhood and an ascension of, I believe it was the divahood, I believe is what I was seeing in the comments. I don't think it was adulthood, but it might be. In Japanese culture, 16 might be considered adult, so maybe it was ascension to adulthood. I'm not sure, but I got it. The visual references, I got all of it. I remember reading the comments and seeing all these things happening. I'm like, yes. And all these things that were happening, man, that was a joy to watch. That was fun to watch. I am going to go back and I'm going to watch this again several times. Not that I have to, because I remember it. And that's what I'm talking about. They left an impression. That's not leaving my head anytime soon. But I want to go back and watch it again because I want to enjoy it again. And hopefully no tears this time. Well, look, this was phenomenal. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about showmanship. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is going above. This actually takes what I'm talking about and takes it to the 10th level. This is above and beyond anything I was expecting. This is like Alice Cooper level or Kiss level. You know, this is, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm a Kiss fan. I think what these girls did with this production and this show right here, I think this blew Kiss's production out of the water. The only one that these guys could, the only band that could honestly compete with them on this type of level, honestly, Alice Cooper and Guar. That's about it. That's about it. Hey, look, you beat Kiss in my opinion with this production, so that says something. So that is why this is getting a 9.5. So, 9.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, let's get to it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you want to join the fan base, feel free to hit the button down there. If you guys like the video, feel free to like the video. If you guys want to click the bell, go ahead and click the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.